Hi and welcome to UOW Update for Week 7 Spring Session. I'm Emily. A one-year intensive leadership program has just kicked off for academics at UOW. The PROPEL program targeting young academics involved in teaching and research.
We are trying to identify people and to bring them on by a program that really focuses on leadership.
The program is an important step in career development.
I'm doing some of these roles, but to get to the next stage, you need some sort of a training or some formal mentoring.
Leadership also being highlighted as an important skill for academics.
Of course, not all academics would want to be, a head of school or a dean or something or other, but you need to mentor a number of people. It could be some of your colleagues, it could be students, it could be professionals.
We've tried to see how, while they're working in this way, they can be brought on to lead in a particular area.
The PROPEL program runs for the next 12 months. Nominations close this week for the Vice-Chancellor's OCTAL Awards. The awards recognise staff who have made outstanding contribution to teaching and learning, with many grants and prizes up for grabs.
The best teachers often just say, I just do it. They connect with their students, they understand the needs, they work tirelessly.
Successful nominees receiving well-deserved recognition.
We all have a fundamental need to feel valued and recognised for things that we do outstandingly well that we take for granted.
For more information on how to nominate, head to the UOW Focus on Teaching website. Nominations close Friday.
Good staff are the lifeblood of the institution. An institution's not the mortar and bricks, it's the people here.
Organic solar cell technology is hot on the agenda at the Innovation Campus. Researchers at the Intelligent Polymer Research Institute have been awarded a grant of $320,000 to work with American company Konarka Technologies.
We've got a solar cell program which is designed to look at not the sort of solar cells you see on the roofs of houses, but plastic solar cells that would be much, much cheaper than the silicon ones.
The research aims to increase the efficiency of organic polymer solar cells.
Konarka are providing us with the solar cell samples, and we apply various techniques to them in order to figure out how they work and how to make them better.
So within this project we're doing a very specialized measurement based on lasers. So we're using very advanced new techniques to characterize these solar cells.
Researchers hoping to eventually create sustainable energy from the sun.
What we'd like to see is that a variety of solar cells go onto structures around Australia, or in fact go onto these sorts of devices.
Even in this very short time since we started the project, we made a really huge progress.
It was survival of the fittest for local primary school kids last week, as UOW welcomed Year 6 classes to check out the campus. Over 300 students navigated their way around campus, playing orienteering games and competing in team building challenges.
It's come at the request of a partnership between ourselves and the Department of Education in order to increase aspirations for their students.
Students visited different faculties to get a taste of what's on offer.
Advertising, like how it makes such a difference when you're marketing a mobile phone.
Fred, this is Fred. This is a lobster. Could we call it Max? Yeah, this is Max. Fred and a dead lobster.
Research shows you're never too young to get the academic ball rolling.
There's a lot of research that's been going into it at the moment, and it's actually driving government policy that early interventions need to be made in primary schools.
And it's really inspired me to try my hardest to get here, try to become a doctor. It makes me really want to fulfill my dreams in that. It's pretty cool.
Some of our brightest minds have been put to the test in the uni's 3-minute thesis competition. PhD and master's research students challenged to explain their thesis prop-free and under the pressure of the clock.
I could be more exact and get more expression into it, and I could time it better because I knew exactly what I wanted to say and I wanted to make sure I could fit it all into the 3 minutes.
Communication put to the test as much as research skills.
It's important for research students to be able to communicate what their research is to different audiences. They may have at times when they're trying to get funding for their research that may not be from academics in the field.
Part of my thesis has been to develop a film script. If you want to get a film made, you have to get funding for it, and part of that is a pitching process. So I'd already been thinking about how to kind of crystallise my thoughts.
The winner will compete in the national final in Queensland later this month.
It's a very good experience for them, and of course they can always put these kind of things on their resume as well.
And that's UOW Update for Week 7 Spring Session. I'm Emily Lovett. From all of us at UOW TV, have a great week.
This is Fred, Jerry, Max, Parker, Jenny, Julia, George, and Christian.